Brothers and sisters, I want to talk about a millionaire/billionaire mindset. Now take a nice deep breath in with me. You hold that deep breath in and you think of a millionaire's mindset. Brothers and sisters, if you don't know the time, I'm here to tell you and explain the time. So in the words of a great man I was just listening to, he says, we over-exaggerate the past and we basically overlook the future. I'm putting this now in my own words and what I learned from this individual. So if you're not in the present, and this is the mindset that you need to know in order to become successful, okay? Just do it. So when you write something down, when you write down your goals, just writing your down, that's halfway. That's not even halfway. That's a third of the way of achieving your goals. So you need to remember that stay in the present. It took me so long to actually learn to stay into the present moment because I was always so worried about the future and what was going to happen. Worried about it back in high school, worried about a test. You know, thinking about the future and like, how the fuck am I going to pass it? I haven't studied. So stay in the moment is one of the most important things. This is motivation. Now remember, okay, a lot of people know this. You don't need to be super smart to understand this. To make a good habit, and I'm gonna tell you a story afterwards that blew my mind, that reminded me, family, about habits. So when you make a habit, when you really make a habit, the habit becomes a part of yourself, which means this habit that you have created for yourself, it is now instilled in you. So we all know, for the most part, some people know, you can make or break a bad habit within 30-day period. Well, the man that I was just listening to, he said, make that habit a part of you, meaning do it every day and it'll come to you naturally. Now, there's a story once that my mom told me when I was younger that I'll never forget. For some reason, it sticks with me. And the story goes like this. She was talking to one of my student advisors. By the way, check out the clouds, they're beautiful. So she's talking to one of my student advisors, actually this is back in high school, and the high school man, student advisor, he said, well, think of it like this. My mom's name's Jacqueline. Think of it like this, Jacqueline. And this was with driving school, I believe. It had something to do other than to do with driving school. But think of it like this. He said, when you hit the blinker, when you know which way you're going and you're making a right-hand turn, you hit the blinker, this becomes a habit. An automatic habit. This is how you create habits that come automatically. You can create bad habits. I've created a lot of bad habits in my life that come just automatic to me. It's a part of me. But I've also created a lot of good habits. That's also a part of me. And I'm here to motivate you to make good habits and break the bad habits. It's, I don't think there's a huge problem with just having bad habits like all the time. But this is another thing I want to bring up, which I thought was really interesting. So it says right here, I wrote this down because it really struck me. Like, it really made me think. And it says, motivation is not the cause of action that makes one want to do it, right? If you realize it's a byproduct of my action, your action, it comes to you when you're thinking about it. So when you realize, okay, motivation, right? You need a little bit of motivation, all right? So you get up and you go for that walk. And halfway through your walk, you're like, holy shit, wow, I'm getting motivation. I feel motivated now to do this walk. If you understand what I'm saying, right? You have to understand, look, people don't know this, but there is two sides to a coin, right? Wrong. No, there's three sides of the coin. There is this side, the flip side, and then the corner of a coin. What side of the coin are you going to choose? Heads up? I choose to keep my head up, man. In any bad situation, I've made it a custom for myself to keep my head up and remember that this too shall pass. So this is a motivational speech, like based on what I just heard. And so hiking, this is another great example. Hiking, it came naturally to me. I loved hiking. I would hike in California all over the place. I fucking loved hiking. And the man said, and this is in my own words, so if you ask a person how he got up that giant hill is now overlooking the ocean, well, he's not going to stop and think about it. He's going to say, well, I just did it. Because he's been hiking now for a while. I'm speaking for myself here. Because I had been hiking for a while. Well, I just did it. That would be my answer. I didn't think about it. I did it because I was coming accustomed to hiking. And overlooking the ocean. Brothers and sisters, this is this is a billionaire's mindset. It's all about your mindset. Write your goals down, but your goals will go nowhere without action. And I'm learning this for myself. This is, okay, family? I'm not going to say this is new to me, but I will tell you that we all have different mindsets. When you set a goal, take action in the present moment. After you set that goal, take action in the present moment to start creating a habit towards that goal, and you will succeed. This is called a successful mindset. With that said, I want to give my thanks and praises to God, my thanks and praises to the universe, and my thanks and praises to everybody who watches this channel. This is a millionaire, it's called the Billionaires Mindset. So I got more to come because it was really motivational to me, and it really made me think, wow. So because I set a goal to go to college. Have I acted on it? Yes. But now I need to really act on it because I know what I want to do finally. So I want to get a shout out to everybody that watches my channel. Stay motivated, stay blessed. Remember, this too shall pass. All this horrible nonsense, all this crazy shit that everybody's talking about that's going on in the world. Remember, once this is over, you will laugh. And you will say to your kids, wow, I saw some crazy stuff go on when I was younger. What did you see? Except for cartoons and cereal. Peace be with you, also with you.